Hello everyone and Mr. David and lecturers. We are from group 2 of the topics, teaching English as a foreign language. Today we're going to present our presentation about enhancing English speaking skills for Indonesian EFL high school students, with our main object of focus is speaking. So let's move on to the first chapter. Thanks. So before we begin the first chapter, we'd like to introduce the group members. We have the group members as such that will introduce themselves once they actually explain about their parts of the presentation. And now let's move on to the main presentation itself.
Sorry, am I lagging because the slide is still in the second? Okay. So I'm Elisa Nuraulia with the last student number 116. I'm going to explain the introduction part. First, this is the background of our idea, like our growing interest is by looking at current problems in Indonesian EFL high school. As for me myself, this is also some of my experience during high school. So yeah, in Indonesian classrooms, it happens quite a lot because not because we don't know English, but because we don't get enough chance to practice speaking like that. Like students are afraid of making mistakes or being laughed at. It is like we worry our pronunciations or our grammar wrong or sounds funny. And then the other will talk behind us. So we rather to choose being silent. And then second, English classes focus more on grammar and writing than on conversation. Like most of the time in our textbook, in our exam, the questions are like answer this question based on the above passage, like those kind of question, and then there are multiple choices. We don't get enough chance to practice speaking, and then there's not much exposure to real and natural English conversations by natives. And then teachers rarely taught kids to think and speak in English like in the first language. And then there's a limited class time to give everyone a turn to speak. And then students don't have a partner to practice speaking with outside of school. Next. Sorry, it may be lagging on my screen, so it took long for me. Okay, that's why our group decided to focus on AI speaking companion as the technology proposed by our group. We haven't decided what's the name of this technology, but surely it's a type of AI speaking companion, and the medium is on mobile app, and the purpose is to help Indonesian EFL high school students practice speaking naturally, confidently, and anytime they want. Next. And what can this AI do? Here are some key features of the AI. We divide it into 4 parts. The first is called speaking buddy. So it's more like our speaking conversation partner. The AI responds like a human. It can follow along with the student's topic and keep the conversation going. It can even adjust its tone and level of formality based on how the students speak. And it stays updated with current trends, so students feel like they're having real conversation rather than textbook ones. In the second part, we can call it speaking tutor. After each speaking session, the AI gives instant evaluation or feedback, both in numbers or scores and short written feedback. It corrects our grammar and gives suggestions for better phrasing. And for pronunciations, students can repeat to speak their voice until they are satisfied with the results. And then the AI provides an overall score showing strengths and areas to improve, including pronunciations, fluency, grammar, and vocabulary use. And then some features called vocabulary boosters, so where the AI introduces or suggests new words based on what the student's talking about. Next. The third feature is called practice mode. Means student can choose what kind of speaking practice they want. It can be conversations in real life settings like in supermarkets, cafe, workplace, bus or train station. And it can be also for school task helper, which is so useful in the EFL classroom because teacher can encourage their students to use this app to practice like poetry recitation, drama, storytelling, speeches, and presentation. And the last features is offline mode, which can save conversation history, so students can track their progress over time. There's also model examples of pronunciation, intonation, and rhythm, which students can listen to and imitate like how the native sounds. Overall, we think this kind of tool fits well for Indonesian high school students because it is easy, the features is easy to access, and doesn't require a teacher to be there all the time. Thank you. Maybe next will be explained by my friend.
Okay, my name is Safira Unsi Miladina with the last student number 178, and I will explain about the strange part. So, the AI speaking companion has many strengths that make it effective for improving students' speaking skill. English
sorry.
speaking.
Safira, sorry for interrupting, but your cam is off. Thanks. You can continue.
Is it sure?
Yeah.
So the AI speaking companion has many strengths that make it effective for improving student English speaking skills. Like it allows unlimited speaking more speaking practice anytime and anywhere, giving students more opportunities to use English outside the classroom. And this helps them build confidence and speak more fluently. It also reduces students' fear of making mistakes because they can practice privately without being judged. And the AI provides real-time feedback on grammar, pronunciation, and fluency, helping students correct errors and improve more faster. Also, the AI offers realistic and interactive conversation that make practice more engaging. It also supports school activities such as storytelling, drama, and speeches by improving pronunciation and delivery. So the AI speaking companion makes English learning more enjoyable, flexible, and effective. It combines practice, feedback, and motivation to help students become more confident and fluent speakers. So that's from me. So from next.
Okay. My name is Nadira Amany with student number 025, and I'm going to list the potential weaknesses of this program. So as you can see on the slide here, despite its goals and purposes, the inherent fact that the program's responses aren't produced by humans makes it risk sounding rigid. I think we've all experienced this if with almost any program using AI and that generates automatic responses can feel very rigid, and that doesn't sound very ideal for something that aims to feel more like a natural conversation. It's not just like the textual content, but also it's audio, and like it may even give incorrect information without being able to correct itself on its own, because it can't really do that unless it's told to. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, for me.
Okay, so next is going to explain by me. My name is Muhammad Rafly Andhika, the student number 123222129. So the why question, the reason and justification to use this this program under the theory of EFL. So using an AI speaking companion supports key EFL and CALL or call principles, especially comprehensible input, output noticing, interaction, and feedback. This is explained and mentioned by Egbert and Chakroni's book in 2018. It lets learner practice authentic and real-time communication and receive instant corrections, improving fluency, their pronunciation, and their confidence, especially their proficiency. So it's like a private tutor, but it is way more practical and much more flexible, because an AI tool you can actually do it anywhere else at all time. And based on sociocultural theory, the AI also acts as a scaffold, guiding students within their zone of proximal development. So it doesn't matter how they are able to make a really great accent, pronounce well, or their grammar, their proficiency, or what their cultural background is, the AI would apply or adapt to their capability. So the most suitable area of speaking is daily conversation, since it builds natural communication habits, vocabulary use, and spontaneity. So we all know that learning language, not just English, is really, really effective when you actually do it every single day in a matter of conversation, trading between one person to another, especially when you are much more flexible and practical to it every single day with someone or a tool that you can actually use every single day. It's a much more reliable source and reliable tool. And this technology embodies the Paul's goal of learning with, through, and around technology, making speaking practice more interactive and autonomous, so we are much more advanced and follow the trends of technology of our era and improve our generation's capability of learning English. And that's all from me. And that's next.
Okay, so these 2 points are the most suitable specific areas of speaking skills that the AI speaking companion can help improve. First is daily conversation. In this area, the focus is on helping students speak more naturally and confidently in everyday English. So many students know vocabulary and grammar, but struggle to use them in real-life situations. So the AI speaking companion gives students a chance to practice daily conversation anytime, like talking at a cafe or asking for direction. It also provides instant feedback on pronunciation and grammar, so learner can immediately correct mistakes and improve fluency. This makes students more confident and comfortable when speaking English in real-life situation. And the second point is fluency and pronunciation development. The second area focuses on helping students speak clearly and sound more natural. So the AI analyzes the student speech, including pronunciation, intonation, and also fluency. Then the AI will give suggestions for improvement. So students can also re-record their voice until they are satisfied and helping them notice their progress. And this continuous practice increases self-awareness and help them to speak more fluently and accurately over time. So in short, the AI will help students not only to speak more, to speak better, but also with confidence. And the next part will explain by my friend. Thank you.
So my name is Hasya Ratu Shaina with the last student number 106. I will explain the last part, the conclusion. So the AI speaking companion provides a modern approach to helping students improve their English speaking skills. This tool gives them the opportunity to speak freely anytime and anywhere, helping them overcome nervousness and the fear of making mistakes. It offers instant feedback on how students pronounce words, use grammar, and maintain fluency. Although it cannot completely replace talking with real people, the AI speaking companions still give students plenty of valuable learning experiences. So overall, this tool makes English learning more enjoyable, flexible, and useful. It helps students speak more fluently, confidently, and naturally in their daily lives and school activities. So I think that's all from our group. Thank you.